Your dishwasher was built to break. In 1987, Gary Hollis paid $900 for a Maytag dishwasher, 3 cycles a day, for 26 years. When he finally called a technician, the machine still worked. The pump was perfect. That one machine lasted an entire generation. Right now, a Samsung DW80CG5451MT sits at Best Buy for $749. It will not last 10 years. The people who built it knew that before they shipped it. Before year 8, you will face a choice: spend $600 on repairs or buy a new machine. Either way, they win. That math was locked in before your machine left the factory. You just hadn't been told yet. 3 mechanisms made it happen. We're calling them what they are: the plastic swap, the sealed pump trap, and the parts discontinuation conspiracy. By the end of this video, you will understand why 95% of dishwasher failures are not accidents. They are outcomes, planned, profitable, and buried inside your appliance before it ever reached your kitchen. A dishwasher is 4 things at its core: a pump, a heating element, a water valve, a timer, every sensor, every delay start button, every soil detector. It's all layered on top of those 4 basic parts. In the 1970s and 1980s, those core components were cast aluminum, stainless steel, and machined metal. When something broke, a repair technician ordered the part from a catalog. An hour of labor. Your dishwasher worked again. Sears published the repair manuals. Parts sat on shelves at local suppliers. A broken dishwasher was a Tuesday afternoon inconvenience, not a financial decision. Then they switched to plastic. Not because plastic works better. It doesn't. Not because plastic holds up under heat and water pressure. It doesn't. They switched because plastic is cheaper to manufacture. Each individual change, pump housing, spray arm mounts, door tub liner, saved the manufacturer $4 to $12 per unit. Multiply that across millions of units per year. That's hundreds of millions of dollars flowing straight to their bottom line. The math worked for them. It does not work for you. Here is what your dishwasher does every single cycle. It fills with cold water. It heats to 140, sometimes 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it cools back down. Expand, contract, expand, contract. Dozens of times per week, year after year. Metal handles this without meaningful degradation across thousands of cycles. Plastic cannot. The pump housing micro cracks. The spray arm pivot point seize. The door gasket hardens and distorts. These are not dramatic failures. They are slow, invisible, accumulating failures. And they were predicted by the engineers who chose the materials. Material science data published in appliance trade journals is consistent on this point. The average plastic dishwasher tub has an expected service life of 8 to 12 years. The average American family replaces their dishwasher every 9 years. That is not coincidence. That is the product working exactly as intended. The repairman looks at your machine. He shakes his head. "It's not worth fixing," he says. You walk away thinking your machine just got unlucky. This is not bad luck. This is a design choice made a decade before you ever loaded that first rack of dishes. Say you call a technician anyway. You're not giving up on a machine you paid good money for. The quote comes back. "The motor bearing has failed. Simple repair, right?" In 1990, yes, a bearing cost $35. A competent technician replaced it in under an hour. Total bill, maybe $80. Your dishwasher ran for another decade. In your dishwasher, built after 2010 by almost any major brand, that exact same repair is impossible. Not difficult, impossible. Whirlpool, GE, LG, Samsung, and Bosch at the lower price tiers now fuse the circulation pump and motor into a single sealed unit. There is no separating them. The bearing fails? You can't replace the bearing. You have to replace the entire pump motor assembly. The pump impeller cracks? There is no replacement impeller. That part does not exist in any catalog anywhere. You buy the whole assembly at $400, or you buy a new machine. There is no third option. This design is sometimes marketed as quieter or more compact. That is the language they use in the brochure. What it actually is, a $400 mandatory replacement where a $35 serviceable bearing used to live. This is the sealed pump trap, and your dishwasher almost certainly has one. Samsung was sued in a class action in 2019 specifically over this. Their sealed pump assemblies degraded within the warranty period. Samsung refused to cover labor costs. LG has faced nearly identical complaints filed with the Consumer Product Safety Commission. This is not one bad actor in an otherwise honest industry. This is a coordinated industry strategy. The data from iFixit and the Repair Association makes it definitive. More than 70% of modern dishwasher failures involve components that cannot be individually replaced. 70%. 7 out of every 10 times your dishwasher breaks, the repair cost will exceed the machine's value within the first decade. You are not buying an appliance, you are renting one, and you don't even know it. The third mechanism is the most invisible of all. Maybe you think, fine, I'll source parts myself. I'll find a technician. I'll fix it no matter what. Here is the problem. They took the parts away. When Whirlpool absorbed Maytag, KitchenAid, Amana, and JennAir under one corporate umbrella, those brands kept their names, they kept their logos, they kept separate shelf space at Home Depot. But they share one chassis, one component library, and one parts infrastructure, controlled entirely by Whirlpool. When Whirlpool decides to discontinue a component for machines older than 7 years, every brand in the family loses that part simultaneously. One decision, 4 brands, millions of machines stranded across the country. Independent repair technicians are already seeing this with machines from 2016, 7 years old. Not repairable, not because they're worn out, because the economics of repair were engineered to be worse than the economics of replacement. The machine isn't exhausted. The business model just moved on without it, and the machine and you have no recourse. There is no appeals process. There is no customer service line that fixes this. The part is gone. The decision was made in a boardroom. You were not in that room. The EPA estimates that Americans dispose of approximately 9 million dishwashers per year. 9 million. Each one contains 50 to 150 pounds of plastic, metal, foam insulation, and circuit boards. The recycling infrastructure for mixed appliances barely exists at scale. The majority of that material ends up in the ground, permanently. No manufacturer is being held accountable for any of it. Internal product lifecycle documents from major manufacturers, documents that surfaced in discovery during class action litigation, use a metric called a planned obsolescence window. It describes the range of years within which a product is expected to generate a replacement purchase. For dishwashers, that window is consistently set between 7 and 10 years across brands. The engineers who designed your machine were not failing to anticipate these problems. They were building those problems in. The degradation is not a bug. The degradation is the feature. This is where the 95% number becomes real. 95% of the dishwasher failures that send American families to the appliance store every year trace back to one of these 3 mechanisms. Plastic chosen because it breaks faster. Sealed assemblies designed to be unreplaceable. Parts discontinued on a schedule. Your repair bill was written before your machine was built. So what do you do with that knowledge? You use it. You stop playing the game by their rules, and you start buying like someone who finally read the contract. You reject the premise that you have to participate in this cycle. Here is the verdict. Fast. Miele G. 5000 or G7000 series, around $1,500. Miele manufactures their own motors, rated lifespan, 20 years. Parts availability, guaranteed 15 years post-production. Pump housing, stainless steel. Control boards, modular, not soldered into unreachable assemblies. That sounds expensive until you run the actual math. 2 replacement mid-tier dishwashers over the same 20-year period costs $1,600 to $2,200 in units alone before installation fees and disposal costs. Miele is the cost-rational purchase dressed up to look like a luxury one because the industry benefits from you never doing that math. Bosch 300 or 500 series, under $900. A credible second option. Register immediately. Get the extended warranty. Buy from a dealer who stocks parts locally. Avoid Samsung and LG entirely. Their failure rates in Consumer Reports data going back to 2018 are the worst in the category. Their parts ecosystems are the most aggressively discontinued. Avoid GE manufactured after the Haier acquisition in 2016. Build quality declined measurably within 2 model years of that acquisition. Consider the pre-2000 used market. A working Bosch SHU or Maytag Quiet Plus from the 1990s, properly serviced, will outlast any new $800 machine currently on the market. Parts are still available. The repair knowledge hasn't expired. Only the industry's interest in your old machine surviving has expired. Stop accepting the 9-year replacement cycle as normal. Stop treating a major appliance like a smartphone on a carrier plan. Stop letting corporations normalize a $700 repair bill on an $800 machine as a reasonable outcome of ownership. Stop letting them sell you the word innovative when what they mean is irreparable. Stop letting them frame planned obsolescence as progress. Your grandmother's dishwasher lasted until she didn't need one anymore. Yours should too. The only reason it doesn't is because somewhere between her kitchen and yours, an executive at a manufacturing conglomerate decided that your appliance breaking on schedule was more profitable than it lasting. That decision was made without your consent. It was buried inside a warranty document you didn't read. It was expressed in a material choice you couldn't see. It was enforced by a parts system designed to leave you with no options. You can refuse it. Buy the machine that was built to last. Buy the brand that publishes its parts availability. Buy the repair manual before you need it, not after. Demand the serviceable component. Reward the manufacturer that still makes one. Build a home that doesn't need to be replaced every decade because someone else's business model depends on it. Remember, 95% of the time, your dishwasher didn't just break. It was broken for you on purpose. A long time ago. Now you know.